Hello everybody, BrioS here, and today I am revisiting one of my older builds, and yep, this is a Legendary Mech, but it's also available for redeem if you complete the Lucky Charms event, but you won't get a battle pass, but it's still the same old mech. And in case you're wondering what this is, well, this is the really beautiful, I really like the pattern, the 55-ton Shadowhawk Legendary Mech, the ScatterShot, which is known for its fast-firing LBs or missiles, albeit with a lot of spread. So it's a high DPS, very little focus kind of mech, which is actually kind of fun. And as you can see, I'm running an all-missile build with all the missiles high-mounted on the right torso. And the build is kind of similar to what I posted quite some time back. That's triple MRM20s on the right torso, all high-mounted. 5.5 tons of ammunition is more or less sufficient for quick play, and with 4 jump jets and no jump jet shake, this makes for lots of really fun pop-tarting action. I got a bit of space, so I put some case, and the double heatsink is not in the center torso, in the engine, and that's because when you put it in the left torso, you crit pad it, so instead of maybe the ammo or the jump jets blowing off, the heatsink might blow off, so that's crit padding for you. And I'm running an XL280 engine for a speed of 82.5. So it's a really decent pop-tarting build. Basically, you fire up to 550 meters. It spreads a lot, as you'll see from the quirks later, but the DPS is really beautiful. And at a short distance, well, at brawl range, it's just gonna smash the enemy with all those missiles. So as you can see from the quirks here, that's a massive list of quirks. I'll just talk about some of the quirks that affects it. So positive things, you have the MRM velocity 25%, and you get the heat reduction of 10%, along with a cooldown reduction of 25%, allowing it to fire really fast. But unfortunately, it gets 35% additional spread, which is not a good thing, combined with the MRM20 spread of 15%, so the spread increase is 50%. So ideally, you want to fight at short range and just brawl with the enemy. There are lots of other quirks, but it's not really specific to this build. You can take a look at it. Defensively, the quirks are pretty nice. It gets a CT quirk of 18 structure, side torso, or rather the left torso, which is kind of vulnerable. You get 12 armor and 14 structure. Right torso only gets 14 structure, and that's where the missiles are. The rest are not so important, but it makes it, well, bearable. So anyway, let's get down to the skills. So being a pop-tartish kind of mech, you just want to pop-tart, expose a little bit, and only fire the missiles, exposing as little of your mech as possible. So lift speed of 15% does help a lot. Heat shielding, that's 60% with 5 nodes to reduce the heat generated by 60%. That's good, and that's heat generated by jumping. So you can pop-tart, fire the missiles, drop down back into cover. And you'll see that in the gameplay later, you can really pop-tart really well. With no jump jack shake, it makes it a lot easier, even though muscle memory is a problem. I always play as though I have jump jack shake. Going on to operations, 5 nodes for cool run to get 10% additional heat dissipation. Excuse me. 5 nodes for heat containment. I don't have many heat sinks. In fact, back to the build, I only have 11 double heat sinks, so this is not optimal. 5 nodes of heat containment is only very useful if you have lots of heat sinks. With 11 double heat sinks, it just increases my heat capacity by a little bit, so you can actually remove this and put into something else. No hill climb because I have 4 jump jets, so I can always navigate terrain. Seismic is really useful, so 2 nodes of seismic allows me to, well, get the blips on the minimap so I know where the enemy is. It's an XL build, it's kind of fragile, and it doesn't have that focus, so you can't really delete mechs that fast, so it's really good to see around the corner before you commit yourself to turning around the corner. Going on to radar deprivation, 1 blip for the audio and visual blip when somebody has lost their locks on you. Advanced zoom because, well, even though it's best used at short range, brawl range, basically 300 meters or less, it helps to see the enemy. I know, not optimal, but I know, I like to see stuff. 1 note here for consumable, just a bit of extra stuff. And going back to survivability, being XL, I'm getting all the Scattershot, which is nice because it has structure quirks, so this of course benefits from structure quirks, and armor hardening, giving you a bit more protection before you go down. And basically this is a short range missile brawler, so XL brawler to be a bit more precise, so all the survival helps a lot. And finally, to firepower, I'm actually not getting the range nodes because it spreads so much. I don't really want to fire above 550 meters, but I've got all the cooldown, all the heat gen nodes, allowing me to have additional 12% cooldown, so that's like a 37% cooldown for the MRMs, firing really fast, and 10.5% reduction in the heat. 15% velocity combined with the MRM velocity quirk of 25%. That's 40% increase to the MRM velocity, allowing you to hit them fast and fall back into cover. Talking about missiles, with all the weapons being MRM60 basically, I'm getting all the missile rate nodes, 2 nodes for increased ammunition, 2 nodes for spread to reduce it by just a bit, 5% less spread. It's almost negligible, but it's useful. 1 node of high explosive because, well, I couldn't afford to. Just a bit additional damage when you crit. So not exactly the best kill tree, but something you can use. I would actually remove the heat containment and this, but well, don't know where to put it, so this is fine. So that's it. That's the ScatterShot, the Legendary Mech, if you buy it for cash. But right now, the non-legendary variant is available for redeem as a hero mech from the Lucky Charms event. And definitely it's really fun. It fires missiles fast. Most people run LBs and SRMs, but I like this build. Simple build with MRMs. So with that being said, let's get down to some gameplay and I'll show you that this mech is still pretty legit. So let's go. And for the first showcase match, it's a match on Vitric Station. Ash is actually in the lance and making some calls together with Termkill, 2 assaults plus me. So the call has been made to go left around Echo 4, push the flanks, and I'm all for that. Hoping to use my MRMs to pop that around the terrain here, and draw them in to get smashed in the dark alleys by Ash in his Direwolf and Termkill in his Warlord. As I cross here, I'm kind of exposed to the Delta Tree. Delta Tree high, Timber and another heavy. Yeah, so quickly moving to cover. Always be aware of where all your cover is. I was able to drop a strike, so hoping to suppress them a bit as I move up. So quick check on my minimap, as you can see. 1 Warlord, 1 Hellbringer, and a Direwolf with me.
Target spotted. Need assistance.
I'm gonna try pop cut over this building, but no, that was a total fail.
Warning, incoming missile.
The 2 assaults are pushing forward, so I'm gonna move to his left so I don't get in his way. I saw this Black Lantern earlier,
Need assistance.
so I'm gonna push him and hopefully the die will come in and give some nice damage to the enemy.
New target acquired.
Waiting for the assaults to actually engage. Draw some aggro before I pop cut. There it is.
At 25%.
Nikoro and his Crusader. Nice build.
Need assistance.
Heavy PPC Gauss. Snub nose.
New target.
2 mechs here. I'm kind of exposed. Gotta run to cover.
Critical damage.
My missiles are on the right side high mounted, so it gives me an advantage against this catapult.
Missile.
We lost 1 mech though.
Fuel
So
at
pop cut,
25%.
fire
At
missiles.
0%.
As you can see, you don't have to expose too much.
New target
So
acquired.
jump, fire,
At
fall back into cover.
25%.
Don't really see the need to twist yet.
Target spotted.
Boss it.
Level critical.
Could be a ER large laser build, possibly. Oh, 4 binaries.
Level critical.
One thing about mounting triple MRM20s, it's pretty hot.
Level critical. Right arm destroyed.
There goes my arm, but there's nothing in it.
Target spotted.
Managed to open up the Alice's torso.
New target acquired.
He's still there, I think. Yep, there it is.
Target spotted.
So a good thing about this mech, as you can see, I don't have to expose so much of my mech. Oh, Foxtrot's a Corsair.
Target acquired.
So this position is great for me.
Acquired.
If you look at my paper doll, I've hardly taken any damage in return fire. Always play a mech to its advantage.
Acquired. Level critical.
At that range, I'm not doing much
New
damage.
target
It's
acquired.
spreading a lot. The Atlas, left torso, right torso, Delta Tree.
New target acquired.
Quick check. That max out of range. Oh, this catapult's really aggressive. It's probably a spatapult.
New target.
Got a fire, twist, jump.
Level critical.
Its right torso's open. That's probably an XL build.
Target destroyed.
Yep, it is. Very scary though, very high damage.
Target acquired.
1 or 2 good hits and I'm already open, as you can see. 2, 3.
New target acquired.
We are at a disadvantage as those in the middle die. That means
At 25%.
I gotta be a bit more aggressive. Sorry. So pop tutting, fully knowing the Warlord is behind me.
Target spotted.
So as I shoot,
Fuel at 0.
he shoots.
Target
You take turns. Even though I'm getting in his way.
25% left arm critical damage.
Yeah, there's the chorus
Fuel
here.
at 0%.
Blood nest is
Target
okay.
destroyed. New target
7-4.
acquired.
Nice, suddenly we've turned it around.
MRM ammo at 25%.
I have like 82 kph speed, so a bit of mobility
New
here.
target acquired.
Still pretty close, 7-5.
Target spotted.
Gotta be mindful of my CT. I think that was out of range, that snapshot. This Crusader, this Corsair is distracted. One Alpha a point blank. This is where I do a lot of damage. Oh, it's a standard
Target
engine build.
destroyed.
No, I didn't get
New
him.
target acquired.
One mech on top. 8-5.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Attack as primary.
Laser fire. So there's something around this corner, I think.
Fuel at 25%.
So at this point, I gotta be mindful that my CT is open.
Survivors.
So gotta twist when I take damage. But it's already 10-5. Game is more or less well. So
Target spotted.
time to go up.
We've lost half our force. We
One
can't
blip,
lose
Delta
any more
follow.
soldiers.
They're actually fighting back pretty nicely. He's 10-6. Oh, there he is.
Target
Oh, I got him. That's it. 11-6. Last one is all the way in Delta 3. Don't think I can get him in time. So as you could see, this mech does a lot of damage. But if you position yourself like I did at the beginning, so I can pop tart, fire my right torso, high mounted MRMs. Oh, it's Nick here. I don't have to expose too much. So I was happily bullying the Corsair, the Atlas, and the Orion. Yeah, that's the mech. But now it's just Nick dueling with him here. He's in trouble, he knows. Oh, he's weaponless. Nick's a nice guy. But I want to farm him. 40 missiles left. I'm gonna cut in front of the Locust, prevent him from shooting. As I fire 40 missiles point blank into his CT. And that's my last salvo of the game. Not bad, not bad. Spread a lot of damage, but pretty good output of damage. 1055 damage, 3 kills all solo, 4 KMDDs. Very, very nice. 738 match score. So let's move on to the next match. And moving along to the second showcase match, and it's a match on River City. In my opinion, one of the most beautiful matches. Yet again dropping with Ash and Termkill, this time both of them in Atlases, very brutal brawl combination. And the call has been made by Ash to ball up in the upper city around Echo 5, Echo 6 side, because we intend to make a coordinated push across Echo and Fox line straight into Starport. So let's watch and see how it's done.
Alright guys, get ready, okay? At 12 minutes, 30 seconds, we will push across towards Echo 7 as a team, okay? 12 minutes, 30 seconds, get ready. Everybody, WG, move up, move up, move up. Do not cross the bridge, go to the low ground. Okay, W, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go.
Alright, 12:30, it's time to push
We're
across
gonna
to
eat
get
some
it.
damage, but we'll be alright. Keep moving. Let's
So
go.
this is how it's done. Make a very precise call, push at a certain timing,
New target acquired.
motivate them to push forward. And as you look at the minimap, they're all pushing forward. The enemy is falling back. Fire, twist. I am very fragile. But aggression and shooting wins games.
Keep coming, keep coming.
Fuel at 25%.
The key thing to this strat is actually crossing and taking upper city. There's actually an assault in the tunnel,
UAV up, left side. UAV left.
but he's facing the left side of my
Keep going left,
back, so that's a problem for my right
New
mounted
target
MRMs.
acquired.
Yeah, I can't get enough damage in, so it's a bad trade for me. At this point, I just decided, screw it, I'm going left, taking the starport here, Delta 7.
New target acquired.
One target in front. Friendly Hunchies make a beeline for it. Few buildings here. Buildings mean I can pop that like this.
Slowly move to the base, but do not go forward yet.
One salvo, and I get that kill.
New target
Seismic
acquired.
shows 3 mechs in the
Base
tunnel
is
below.
being
I know at
captured.
least one is an assault, so I'm not gonna jump down. Look, I found a Thanatos. It's one of those stealth Thanatos. Pretty common.
Alright, go, 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 go.
You know, buddy, you can switch off your ECM. I can see you. I have eyes.
Base is being
I really
captured.
want it because I can pop that over this
Bro.
building here.
At 25%.
Corner peek, fire, twist, move back to cover.
Really, dude?
Still there. The firepower of this mech is mainly at short range, around this distance. With the warlock dropping in, Termi coming in, time for me to get aggressive. Ready hot, using this building as cover.
Go, get aggressive, go!
Yep, and I get that kill.
Acquired.
Look at this glorious brawl
It's the
push.
water. I'm leading, let's go!
Base is
Yep,
being
look at this glorious brawl push of 2 atlases.
25%
Ash leading the way. One assault on my left, one on the right.
Critical.
Letting the atlases draw aggro.
New target acquired.
They're gonna push right
Is being captured.
towards this marauder.
Critical. Base is being captured.
I'm running really hot.
Acquired.
Someone needs to go to
And
a base.
there's one dreadnought here.
Light
Very
mech,
deadly
light
build.
mech, please.
I smell blood, so I'm really aggressive. Way too aggressive. I want his right torso.
Base is being captured.
He goes off. Open
Center
CT.
torso. Critical.
AC-10 ARPPC can probably kill me.
At 25%.
But Gremlin backstabs
New
in.
target
Good work,
acquired.
good work.
Enemy base is being captured. Base
8-4.
today.
Really called.
Affirmative.
Base.
Thank you.
50%
I'm actually not too
Okay,
worried about
back to the
base.
right.
I'd rather kill people.
Middle.
But I know the base
Yeah,
has
we're gonna need
targets.
2 guys to the base. 2 guys to the base, please.
So I'll probably just go there. Kinda risky for me because I'm
I
caught.
can't hear you, BrioS.
Base is being captured.
Yeah, I'm on it. Not too fast though. And I'm caught. Yeah, at this point I know I probably will die. There might be 2 or 3 at base. It's an Orion.
At 25%.
So fresh.
Primary.
Yeah, the Orion's really fresh. It's a Brawl Orion also. This is a mistake by the way. If it's Brawl, you look at the minimap, the light mech will go in, I'll be second. It's really hard to take on a good player in a Brawl Orion with this. Hoping to use a terrain to pop that.
Fuel at 0%.
Hoping the light mech draws aggro. One good hit from him because I'm CT open.
Back
He,
open.
he'll kill me.
Fuel at 0%.
Tried to pop that, not enough jump
Right
juice.
there off the base.
One thing about all these terrain, you'll see it soon. When I hit the terrain like right here, I'll rubber band and look at my jump jets. It doesn't regenerate. And that actually cost me the game. Because, yep, couldn't jump over the terrain. Oh well, it happens.
Oh, damn.
I went in fully knowing I probably will die. If I had a bit more jump juice, I could jump over the terrain a bit. But the rubber banding of the little nooks and crannies, I was rubber banding in a split second of not generating the jump jets. It happens. But it's just an excuse, I suppose. And this is why I died. This non-jumping Gen 2 CA is
Alright,
not
his
really
CT is open.
aggressive. 40+%
Ah,
heat,
fucked off, son! I'm farming you,
taking
good
too
job.
long to aim.
Critical.
Ash is losing it. Ash is funny. Could because this Jenna could
Smelly
easily have killed
bastard.
him a lot earlier.
Destroyed.
And I wouldn't have died.
Yeah.
UAV activated.
One thing about heat, if you're at 40+% heat, that means you have about 50+% capacity. So you should actually be firing. Which he did not, or she did not.
I think I've done 1,000. I reckon. Easy 1,000.
Probably. I hit 1,000. Yep, I did. 1,070.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it is a scatter shot.
Fucking noob Asian man does 1,000. I've done like 2,000.
Yeah. The ScatterShot really does a lot of damage. If you're looking for missile damage, ScatterShot's your baby. It doesn't have pinpoint though. So that is the problem. As you could see, if I had pinpoint, I probably could have gutted the
I think we should go
Orion
tap their
earlier.
base. Maybe.
He's in Gulf 4. So the last mech's a stealth locust. Right next to our Griffin. There it is, in front of you, Griffin. Yeah, see this guy, he's not even shooting. And he's chain firing 2 small expulses. We should just group fire them, you know, you're not gonna overheat.
I hit him with a bunch of lasers.
One thing about night vision, it could be better.
He stand around the base.
Because night vision, you can't really see anything. So as the locust runs off, I'm just gonna fast forward this section because chasing the last light mech or the last shadow cat is always really irritating and kind of a waste of our time, unless he's fighting to do damage. I don't mind if they fight and do damage, but I do mind if they run around and, well, do nothing. So anyway, back to this mech, the ScatterShot. As you could see, it still does a lot of damage, still strong. Some people say it's been nerfed to hell because it went through some tweaks, but I disagree. I always say play a mech to his strength, and the strength of this mech is actually short range, fast firing MRMs. Maximum range 550, but it's not so optimal at that range. And so there it is. One Locust. Term kills out of the case.
Yeah,
Term kills a great shot. It's a Warlord. And yeet! Victory.
Nice.
He got yeeted. That's it. Yep, nicely done. Glorious victory. I died unnecessarily, but I don't preserve KDR. It's nice to fight. Or at least die trying. 1070 damage, 2 kills, only 2 KMDD, spread my damage everywhere. 637 match score for this particular match. So that's it, ladies and gents, for this video on the MRM60 ScatterShot. Previously a legendary mech and still available as a legendary, but you could also redeem it for free during the Lucky Charms event. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time, stay chill, have fun and enjoy meching. Ciao!